I'm Brandon Harrison, President Champion Strategies and spokesperson for ShopSmart Auto, giving you the best information we can when it comes to your next automotive lease or purchase. I want to continue on with the previous video when we were talking about the EV batteries and what does it look like for the manufacturers, but more importantly, you, we, us Americans, when it comes to charging stations. So, picking up on that, how long does it take to recharge an EV battery? Well, the length of time requires to recharge depends on two factors: how much energy has been used and the power outlet of the charger. If we look at an A level 1 charger, which is 120 volts, it can replace about 4 or 5 miles of driving each hour of charging. Plug in hybrid vehicles often have an electrical range of 20 to 50 miles, so recharging even a fully depleted battery can be done in about 8 hours. Now, that was for level 1. As we move on to level 2, those chargers are faster, deliver about 15 to 25 miles on range per hour, and these chargers can fully recharge most long range battery electric vehicles during an 8-hour charge using a DC or direct current faster charger, allowing for rapid recharging at public stations, which would add about 50 to 170 miles in range. It will take about 30 minutes for that charge to work, depending on the power outlet of the station and the vehicle capacity. It's important to note that most drivers will go less than 50 miles a day. So even a relatively slow level 1 charger will meet the daily recharging needs of most people waiting to get their vehicle hooked up to an electric car. Now, if you're sitting there and you know how a gas pump works and you're thinking all this extra time to charge a battery, well, how much will it cost to charge? Well, the cost to charge an EV battery ranges depending on your local utility and your ability to charge at home. In a recent analysis, at home charging cost was found to be in the neighborhood of about $800 per year by switching from gasoline to electricity. However, when you live in what electrical rate plan you choose, you can actually put in some savings. For almost all EV drivers, choosing a time of use or TOU electric rate plan is needed to see the largest savings. A TOU plan gives cheaper electric rates during off peak hours, often late at night, with higher rates for using electricity during the high demand periods because most EVs are parked at home overnight. So the TOU rate are often fitting good for the electrical drivers. Now, in some cities, especially in California, the TOU rates are essential for saving money on fuel costs. For example, in Oakland, California, recharging using the standard electricity plan is equal to buying gasoline at $3.34 a gallon, while using the TOU plan only costs the equivalent of $1.03 a gallon. The cost to charge at a public charging station will vary completely. Some stations are free, while others can cost over twice as much as a home charging. However, the impact of public charging costs is often muted by the high propensity of home charging. For example, a San Francisco driver that uses higher cost DC fast charging for 20% of charging would only see their average fuel costs increase from 78 cents a gallon, equivalent to $1.35 a gallon. Now, to dig deeper and to go with more research, I strongly urge you to do some research in your local area, home, at work, if you're out shopping. What would it look like? Attend one of your local community meetings, whether it's a city council, whether it's something dealing with zoning and highways. Get to know, because there's no going back. These units are arriving, which I told you in earlier videos. You must be prepared. Once again, Brandon Hardison, President of Champion Strategies and spokesperson for Shop Smart Autos. And as always, in parting, you go out and you make it a champion.